On the south side of downtown lies Fort Worth's Water Gardens. An oasis amid the desert of the Texas city, it inhabits a unique intersection between art, urban park, and architecture. Today, we'll take a look at what makes the Fort Worth Water Gardens special. The main attraction of the park is its massive active pool. Every minute, over 10,000 gallons of water recirculates through the fountain. Designed by architects Philip Johnson and John Berge, the entire park is defined by sharp lines that combine to create unconventional geometries. For the active pool, visitors descend along a stone walkway into the swirling heart of the Water Gardens. It's a challenge to describe the experience of being surrounded by such an immense volume of rushing water. The active pool presents the stark contradiction of total immersion while keeping visitors dry. While the active pool is the grandest spectacle within the park, the Water Gardens host two other primary water features. Unlike the active pool, which is recessed deep into the ground, the aerated pool is close to street level. It showcases a series of spraying fountains which are designed to give the illusion that one could walk across the mosaic of water tiles. The upward spray is unique to this section of the park and designed to be light and playful. Perhaps my favorite area of the Water Gardens is the quiet pool. Like the active pool, it immerses visitors in falling water below ground level. The walls of the quiet pool might be considered their own water feature, as they're separate from the central pool. Between the walls and the pool is a series of trees, which is the park's most direct connection with nature. Slowly but surely, these trees are taking over the quiet pool, with their roots emerging from the cracks in the concrete. The quiet pool is kinetic, yet calm, another wonderful contradiction. To me, it feels alive in a way that the rest of the park doesn't quite. While no one would mistake any element of the Water Gardens for natural landscaping, the quiet pool still manages to tap into nature's serenity. The other main feature of the park is Mountain. Mountain is composed of a series of 20-inch steps, up to a height of 20 feet. As the sectional plaque notes, the architects used the same numbers in different ways throughout the park to heighten its architectural effect. At night, each of the pools is lit, heightening their respective dramatic forms. The active pool's central vortex glows, embodying new life in the darkness. The aerated pool's fountain shines in changing colors, accenting its playful spirit. And the quiet pool is illuminated from within at regular intervals, juxtaposing the tree-lined symmetry and the pool's asymmetry. The asymmetrical design of the entire park contributes to the cohesion of vastly different ideas. Each of the three pools and Mountain offer a different perspective and atmosphere, but they're bonded together by common design materials and language. This sort of artful architecture makes the Water Gardens a unique experience for its visitors. Unlike other parks, there aren't tables or outdoor chairs, though some of the walls provide places to sit and rest. The functions of a normal park are integrated into the architecture. The Water Gardens is a provocative work of art, a thoughtful urban park, and a bold architectural vision. In many ways, this delicate interdisciplinary balance heightens my frustration when visitors ignore the park's posted guidelines. I've never been to the Water Gardens when there weren't a few kids rambunctiously sloshing around through the quiet pool. These guidelines are not without cause either, as in 2004, 3 children and an adult drowned in the rushing current of the active pool. The design has since been modified, reducing the depth of the central section and isolating its pumps to mitigate the risk of another accident. Perhaps, though, I place too great an importance on the artful element of the Water Gardens, and not enough on its utility as a park. While it's a work of art, it's also a public place for people to gather and visit and pass through. It's not a museum, it's a park. And even if my fellow visitors make me a little grumpy about art, who am I to say how they should enjoy it, or a public park, or architecture? Sure, They shouldn't be wading into the active pool even if it makes for a cool graduation photo. But outside of the active pool's inherent danger, it's probably not such a big deal for people to dip their toes into the quiet pool. It's also possible that those annoying kids are the ones enjoying the water gardens properly. If the water gardens can embody so many contradictions, like immersing visitors while keeping them dry, or a sense of kinetic calm, then maybe so should I. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed this look at the water gardens. I had an awesome time going there to put this video together, and if you ever have the chance, it's definitely a unique experience that I recommend. Let me know in the comments if you have been there, or if you think I'm putting too much or too little into interpreting it. I've got a long list of parks I'd like to explore in the same sort of way, and if that sounds interesting to you, subscribe and maybe even ring that bell icon to get notified when I release future videos. That's it for now. So, as always, thanks for watching.